This is Star Posner,
Grayson Melner,
Shyla Callaway,
Noah Ramirez, and you're listening to College Speaks. Hi, this is Noah Ramirez from College Speaks, and you are listening to the last episode.
Sadness.
We
tears.
did not get renewed for season 2. I got Shy with me, and I got Star with me.
Yep.
It's just me and the girls today.
Period. Girl dinner.
Lock in, girly pops. Today we're talking about graduation because me and Star will be leaving
Oh,
the
I
campus.
won't.
I might cry this episode.
Aw.
Talking about it.
Oh my God. Tears.
It's an
Yeah.
emotional episode for sure.
It
I don't know. I'm
is.
sad.
Your final moment of childhood. No more school.
My
Unless
final
Star
moment of
decides.
childhood was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I mean, unless Star decides to go to law school.
I know, we were talking about that. I've been thinking about it because my friends keep trying to convince me to get into law school because they're like, we need more native lawyers and things. And I'm like, yeah. I'm just like, I don't know if that's my path. I'm kind of open to it because I kind of want to prolong my school experience just a little bit, but I know I can't.
It makes you feel
hold on
better.
to
You
it
look
forever.
like a lawyer.
I look
You,
like a
you
lawyer.
have the lawyer aesthetic.
Thank you.
Posner
Thank
and
you.
law.
Yeah, period.
Do you know what kind of lawyer you would be?
I have no idea.
I think divorce lawyers are probably where the money's at.
Oh,
honestly.
I thought
I
you were saying
wouldn't
I look like a
say. I
divorce-
feel like I'd go gray being a divorce lawyer.
Yeah, it's definitely has to be stressful.
I always said it. It's such a hot take, but I always said if I had to be a lawyer, I'd be a DA, a defense attorney.
Thank you for explaining that.
Yeah, people will automatically, you're a traitor. And I'm like, well, they make the most money. And then
Yeah.
you could be attorney general. And then next thing you know, I'm vice president of the United States. Who knows?
Who was the last lawyer that was president? Was that
Obama.
Obama? Shout out Obama. Oh yeah, graduation.
Graduation. We ventured off to talking about Star
We're talking about
Wars.
graduation, but we do be talking about other stuff sometimes.
Well, I guess, Noah, do you have any plans post-graduation?
I do have plans post graduation.
Oh,
Right now, my
period.
immediate plans for summer are I'm going to Ireland in May. So,
Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna be-
Dublin.
Huh?
Dublin.
Dublin. Yeah.
Dublin.
I'm gonna be blessing the Emerald Isle with some Rebel Red. I'm very excited for that. Gonna split some G's for sure. Do you have any summer plans?
Yes. So me and my cousin are both graduating. She's getting her master's. I'm getting my bachelor's.
Oh, period.
So we want to plan like a trip together to like celebrate. Unfortunately, she doesn't have her passport, so we had to think of something more locally. And we were gonna originally do Hawaii, but I kind of feel bad going to Hawaii with everything that's been going on in Hawaii. So I'm like, I've never been to Florida, and like I've never checked out Miami and stuff. And so she's like, I'm down. So we're planning to go to Florida, go to like Miami, and then like maybe get a rental car and then travel down to like Key West and like check out the beaches and things.
Not like Epcot or like Disney World.
That would be my, if I'm going to Florida, I'm going to Disney.
I want to see Sunny Eclipse live. Do you know who Sunny Eclipse is? He's an alien piano player at
In Epcot.
In Epcot, yeah,
I have
he's so
videos
cool.
of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, but I'm just a Disney adult, so. I feel like Hawaii is interesting, though. I feel like you can go as long as, like, you respect, like, my old choir department takes a trip to Hawaii every 2 years to perform there, but they never go to, like, it's normally, like, one of the low-key islands. It's never, like, Maui or stuff like that because, you know, tourist traps. So.
No, I just seen a lot of like videos of like this might have passed, but there was a lot of flooding and like
Oh,
people-
yeah.
So I'm just like I don't know if they need any more tourists there right now. So I'm just like, and plus I've been to Hawaii before. I loved it. Got my tattoo on my ankle from Hawaii, but I was like, maybe we can go somewhere that we both haven't gone and then like experience something new together. Because she's also never traveled anywhere either. So I guess this will be a cool experience for
Got
probably.
it.
I believe that Hawaii should be its own independent country.
I feel like most people do.
Let's give Hawaii back to Hawaii.
Mainly
Yeah.
Hawaii.
Most people think
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
Okay.
Like I at least
I'm gonna pull some
decided-
random guy off in Idaho and be like, "Do you think Hawaii should be a country or a
If
state?"
you tell him like the United States stole Hawaii, I feel like most people don't even know where Hawaii is, and then you have to travel over ocean to get to Hawaii. I feel like it's just common sense. Like, why do we own Hawaii? Like, everybody knows that it's an island. You don't see us claiming the Bahamas as our own. Like, it's
We have the
same.
Virgin Islands.
Yeah, but I mean, and British has like New British Columbia up near Canada. So like that's why I was like,
That's probably why Canada should have Alaska. It makes more sense for them to have it.
yeah, it makes no sense why we have Canada nor Alaska. People can't even find them on a map. I've seen people literally call Florida Hawaii.
Did you see? There's a what's it called? Perfect Match on Netflix where it's like a trashy dating show.
I've seen
Yeah.
Perfect
Yeah.
Match.
And they have one of the challenges is like they ask the couples, how many countries can you name? And they answer like 5. And you're like, 5 countries? They give them a world map and they're like, I don't know, 10. I'm like, I could do 60 easy. like countries on the
Countries?
It's kind of sad.
earth. Are you kidding me?
Kind of sad.
Anyway, this has nothing to do with graduation.
I feel like this has more to do with like
Shy
America's
to you.
school system.
Yeah.
Shy to you. You're not graduating, but what do
I'm
you
not
have
graduating.
planned for the summer?
For the summer, work. I wanted to go to Six Flags over spring break. Didn't, because I had no money. So now that I have a job, I got a new job. I want to save up, and me and my boyfriend want to go to Six Flags. It's either Six Flags or Disney.
Mhm.
I'm leaning more towards Disney.
Do Disney.
And then my
You
close
can't meet
friend,
Pluto at Six Flags.
I mean, but I've met Pluto so many times. I never get sick of meeting Pluto. But like, I'm gonna do Disney anyways. Again, Disney adult. But my close friend from high school, she comes back. She's going to college in Indiana, and our senior trip was me, her, and my boyfriend going to Disney for a grad night, and all three of us loved it. So we've been talking about doing like a repeat over the summer, just the three of us going to Disney and like having
Girl,
another
if you don't
hoorah.
stop slapping the table.
I'm
that
sorry.
comes up in my editing all the time. I just hear thud, 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 and I'm like, it's Shy.
My bad.
passionate.
My hands, see, my
She's
hands
passionate.
move. Last night,
And I'm not just gonna call you out because there was one episode where you were wearing like giant earrings that were like dangling. I think
and
it was
they kept knocking.
it was the political episode. And I kept hearing, and I could not edit it out, and I was so mad.
No, last night, I think my hands are becoming a problem. Last night, I was laying in bed, like reading, and I read something, and I started talking to my boyfriend about it, and I slapped a Coke can, like, off of the nightstand, and he just, like, looked up and cleaned it. Kid you not, 5 minutes later, slapped my perfume bottle in the same exact spot off the nightstand. And he was like, listen, just keep your hands in your lap. And I was like,
Hands at the side at all times, please.
they even switch down here. All you'll hear is, like, anyways, but yeah, work and a possible Disney trip. I need to de-stress.
Do you have a plan for like graduation, like when you graduate? You graduate 2029?
Yes, for college.
Yeah, for college.
I think a lot of it just depends on where my acting career is, to be honest. Actually, that was the news. Just got casted in my first show here. I got understudy to the role that I wanted, as well as ensemble. UNLV's put on production of Big Love, and one of the girls is like a radical feminist. And I was like, that's literally me. So I auditioned, and I think it went really good because it was my first audition ever, and I got understudy. You know, it kind of hurts sometimes though, because you're like, but I wanted it. But then like I read like 5 articles about being an understudy and like what it meant to be an understudy, and I was like, low key, this says a lot that I got understudy over like certain other people, as well as ensemble. So I'm excited for that. And then my plan is to just audition for as many shows as I can, get as many CVs, acting credits on my CV, and then hopefully put together an acting reel, send it to an agent, and start auditioning in Hollywood. By the time I graduate, I want like an actual agent. That'll probably be my long-term goal.
And you'll get it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like manifestation will be times 95.
Let me ask you both this. So, Star, you touched on it a little bit, but if it wasn't law school, do you think that this is where your college career ends? Maybe another kind of master's degree, another kind of maybe certificate, something like that?
So that's what I'm debating. If not law school, I'm also considering getting a master's. And again, I guess I'm just trying to prolong my like college experience. It's fun. It also kind of gives me an excuse to be like, yo, I don't have a normal job because I'm in school right now. But so I don't know, depending on because as much as I love the community I built in Vegas, I don't necessarily love Vegas. And so I'm considering whether or not I even want to commit to like another year out here. If I went to law school, that would be another like 3 years out here. Yeah, I feel like the only way I would want to go to law school is if I would be able to like go with like my friends who are out here and stuff. But I'm like, do I want to commit to another 3 years out in Vegas?
What if I went to law school with you?
Maybe that would be more of an incentive. But yeah, I don't know. I'm also considering like just moving back to LA. My dad offered me, like, he's planning to move. My brother's about to graduate too from high school. He got accepted into UC Berkeley.
Oh,
Shout out.
Yeah,
Shout out Dave Posner. I don't know what your brother's name is.
Joel Posner. His name is Joel. But yeah, he got into UC Berkeley, y'all. So congratulate him.
Oh, awesome. What's he gonna study?
His like major is like microbiology or something like that.
Does he want to be like a doctor?
Yeah.
There we go. They always start with like biology.
I don't know.
The idea of that stresses me out.
Yeah, I mean that's what he got accepted into with that major, but I don't know if that will be his like forever goal.
Mm.
It kind of was just like he had to pick something, and he was like, okay, I guess microbiology. So we shall see if he
Do you
sticks
feel proud
with
in
it.
your little heart?
Yes,
Yeah.
so
Aw.
much. It's so crazy to think like he's as old as he is. Like I still
Mm.
see him as a little baby when I see him, and I'm like, you're about to graduate high school. I'm like, that's crazy.
Have you given him any advice about starting college?
No, I've been kind of avoiding it because I'm like, I'm still figuring it out, bro. Like I don't know if I
I
have
feel like
advice.
that's the best advice you can give is just be like,
Take your day at the time.
Yeah, like
A day
even
at
if
a
you
time. A day
think
at a
you
time.
haven't figured it out, you don't.
Yeah. I've been trying to take it easy on him because my older sisters have been giving him like a bunch of advice. Like, this is what you should do. This is what you should do. I'm just like, bro, the fact that you got accepted into UC Berkeley is a big accomplishment.
Yeah.
So, like, just be happy about that. And I think this will be like a good experience for him overall. I think, I don't know. He didn't have like a normal high school experience like me. So I think this will be like a good opportunity for him to like branch out, make new friends and things.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited for him. Really excited and really, really proud of him.
Well, good luck,
Period.
Joel. We're so
Yeah.
glad that you have College Speaks to listen to help
Yeah.
you go through your
I don't know
college
if you've seen
experience.
these episodes, but I am gonna refer him to see. I'm like, I mentioned you, little bro.
I was at a banquet yesterday, and someone was giving a speech, and they were talking about me, and they're like, "Congratulations, Noah, you're gonna be the next Joe Rogan."
Oh,
I thought that was awesome. It really made me laugh. I am just like Joe Rogan if Joe Rogan was Latino.
Okay, you know.
You know what? Okay.
That's a joke.
Hopefully.
Everybody got real quiet.
I'm like, I don't know how to respond to that.
Let me ask this next.
Mm-hmm.
So we've lived through however many years we've gone through college. You know, it
It's been a
doesn't
minute.
necessarily take like the what do you call it? The planned like 2.5 or 3 years. You know, it could take
No.
longer. But what
It
it's
took me
the
longer
hard.
for sure.
It took me longer for sure. What's the hardest lesson that you learned during your academic career, Shy?
Ooh.
I know you're still in progress, but what have you learned thus
Yeah.
far?
What have I learned thus far? Ooh, this is so the low key. This one's kind of controversial. To remember that like college at the end of the day is also school. I feel like I came here for like the big college experience.
People forget college is also school.
Yeah, but like you get like caught up in it, especially because I live on campus. You get caught up in the whole like, oh, this is where you're gonna meet your forever friends, everything like that. And I feel like,
And I have.
Aw.
I'm reaching for hands right now.
Aw.
Aww.
But I definitely feel like I got too caught up in certain people in college to the point where I kind of blocked myself off from meeting new people. So because I had like set friends that I wanted to hang out with in college, I wasn't talking as much in my classes. I wasn't branching out because I was kind of like, well, why do we need to? I already have friends. And now that I look through like all my classes, it's like a moment of clarity where I'm kind of like, especially because I switched my major, I've been definitely like, wow, like I don't know too many of the other theater kids, anything like that, like kids that actually have the same interests as me and actually like want to be in the same field and career as I am. So like I'm really happy to get casted because I was like, okay, so I'm gonna meet more people who are like me. And I feel like I forgot that was why I was in college, was to like make those type of connections and to meet people that I know I would have stuff in common with, rather than like just being like, this is my dorm, these are my friends, this is where I live. So definitely like the branching off aspect has been my biggest thing. I was like that in high school too, and then I was like that in middle school, and I was like that in elementary school.
So your lesson is open yourself up. Let people
Yeah,
come in.
like
Yeah.
I remember little Shyla, and I used to just run around and be like, hi, my name is Shyla.
Mhm.
COVID. I blame COVID for everything.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think next semester I plan to be very more open and branch out a lot more into the various communities that I know are on campus, because I really don't know people. Like I thought my world was everybody, and then I had a conversation with somebody. It was so embarrassing. I had a conversation with somebody and I was like, yo, yeah, like, you know, this and this and this, and she was like, I'm sorry, who? And like in my community, these people were like the pinnacle, and I was like, dang,
The world's a lot bigger than you think.
yeah. I was like, wow, like I've kind of boxed myself off in college, and I think that's what I would tell incoming freshmen is like, don't box yourself off into the first people that you meet on campus. Go out and meet people, bro. You'd be
Yeah, go out and meet
surprised.
people.
Like, talk to people. Find your bridesmaids.
Dar, what's the hardest lesson you learned during your college experience?
My hardest lesson. Well, I think it's cool that you came to college like knowing people already, because I came to college and I didn't know anybody, and so I think just me being the little shy girl that I am, like telling myself like you need to like branch out, meet people, make connections, because that's something you're gonna have to continue to do throughout life, make connections and whatever you choose to do. So I think just talking to people, talking to your professors is also very important, making connections with them, because like when you like let them know like something's going on and stuff, they'll be like understanding and be able to help you and assist you with those situations.
Throw back to our professors episode.
That's so real. Shout out to my history professor, Dr. Woke. He's so cool.
Shout out to Dr. Frankenstein. He helped me a lot.
Who's that?
Dr. Frankenstein, my biology professor. Anyway, that was stupid.
Star said talking to professors, period.
Yeah, talk to your professors. Let them know something's going on. There's been so many instances where like I was having a hard time, and just letting them know that something's going on in your life. You need some extra time to do your work. They'll gladly be able to do that. But if you don't let them know and you just like let those points get deducted and stuff, like that's on you.
I had a professor literally last semester jump me from a D to an A just because I went to one of her office hours, and I was like, listen, I don't understand the material. I'm never in class. I don't really like the class.
Shout out Dr. Robotnik, who teaches math here at UNLV.
Oh, I keep
That's another joke.
My bad.
Dr. Robotnik is from Sonic the Hedgehog. Shout out Dr. Pepper.
Well, what's a lesson that you...
Oh, yeah, duh.
Looking for the next question, sir. Answer this one.
Yeah.
What's the hardest lesson that I've learned is to don't be afraid of free work, like of doing work for free, I should say. Don't be afraid of doing work for free.
How would you be scared of doing work for free?
Because I think a lot of people are averse to doing work that they know isn't going to pay immediately. And it is stupid.
Yeah.
Invest in yourself. Think like, I really don't want to go to that class today. Like, I'm just going to sleep in. You should go to that class. You don't know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? You're paying for the class. When I was in community college, I would skip classes all the time. And then when I came to UNLV, I was like, why am I skipping classes? That's like, I don't know, how much did I spend today skipping that class? Like $80? You know what I mean? Like when you think about it, you break down the cost of how much each class costs.
I still skip.
Don't skip classes.
God forbid
go
it's
to your
class
classes
without a required attendance. I just went to my women's studies class for the first time this entire semester. Just to give a presentation.
Wow.
Just to give a presentation. I didn't even know what my professor looked like.
That's
and then
crazy.
I saw her, and I was like, "Oh my god!" And everything.
You're like, "Is this women's studies?" No, this is kinesiology.
I had to go on my UNLV like last week and look at the room.
That's wild.
It wasn't attendance required, and I did all the work. I have like 102 in the class right now.
Okay, well,
that's crazy.
Don't use that as an example. Go to class.
I will say I attend class. Do I show up really late? Yes. It's really bad.
Do you show up really late? Yes.
But I show up.
This morning, I believe you were 15 to 18 minutes late to our podcasting class.
I fear just don't skip the classes that are attendance required.
Don't skip any class.
Because
you're paying for class.
That'll bring I've always been on the side, like if your professor's like, you don't have to come, and then you can do the work and get an easy A, and you're not taking advantage of that, that's your fault. Like there's no reason you're failing a class with attendance not required. You're just choosing not to do anything. So now you're wasting your money. But like when you're skipping a class that's attendance required, and then now you're failing the class, as I was early on this semester, that's when things get tricky.
Wes interrupted us to give us the reality that we are pushing our time. But I love shout out to Wes. Hold on. Let's detract from the whole conversation to say thank you, Wes.
Thank you, Wes.
Let's go around the table and say thank you, Wes. We love you, Wes. And everyone, I believe he is single. So if you need an audio master in your life, find Wes.
Oh my God. Find Wolverine.
Find Wolverine. Have you ever wondered, what if I dated Wolverine, but he was an audio master? That's what you get when you date Wes.
Hashtag Hugh Jackman.
What were you saying? Oh yeah, do some free work, invest in yourself. I remember like when I first started writing for the Scarlet and Gray here at UNLV, which is crazy because I just emptied out my office yesterday. It was really sad. I had like a big box of all my stuff. I didn't cry, but I did. I was like, wow, this is really weird.
Did you have like the, what's it called? Like the Will Smith moment?
When he turns the light off? It was not that, but it was good. I was like, I get to close this chapter in my life. And when I auditioned, when I interviewed to work at the Scarlet and Gray originally, I wasn't for a paid position. It was just for like a contributing position. So I thought like I could write one article and then move on. They kept me on, and they put me on as like a staff lead, and then assistant news editor, and then news editor, all within the same week, which is awesome. And obviously not something that I thought would happen. You know what I mean? I entered that position thinking it would be unpaid for a while, and then it was like it became a paid gig. You never know. Go into those spaces where you are looking to work, not expecting immediate payback, you know, because you don't know what it's going to lead to in the future. Well, it's down to the last question, and then it's goodbye forever.
I'm literally gonna cry.
Would it be such a hot take to tell you guys that I still don't have numbers saved on my phone?
Oh, wow. Bruh. How do you know who's who?
Because it gives me like the maybes. Like Noah's been maybe Noah, Angel, Ramirez.
I think we talked how you hadn't saved our number in like episode 2.
I did here, and just for you guys.
Live saving numbers.
We never hear from her again.
Just for you guys. Noah, go ahead and ask your question.
So for the last episode of College Speaks, I'm getting emotional.
Stop. Good thing. If you cry, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna force myself to cry. I can give you single tear acting. Don't worry about it.
You guys have been saved.
Wow.
We have been saved.
Wow.
Officially.
I feel really special, actually.
That's funny you say we've been saved, because I've been listening to the Book of Mormon soundtrack a lot recently. I don't know why. Hello.
It's coming here, by the way.
Oh yeah.
This summer, the Venetian Resort, that deserved
a smack on the table.
A smack.
My last question ever for College Speaks. Where do you guys see yourself in 5 years after graduation?
5 years after graduation?
Shy will start us off by slapping the table now.
I see myself at least I want to have been either on a one-season TV show on Netflix, like Forever, something short and sweet just to get a good acting credit, and then I want a movie role. Even if it's like a side character role, I just want a movie role. And hopefully within that 5-year time span, your girl will be an Academy nominated Emmy Award winning actress. And
you want the La La Land treatment?
Oh, no. Never that.
Oh,
never.
You don't
that.
like La La Land?
I actually love La La Land.
Oh, okay.
I love Ryan Gosling. Love Ryan Gosling. Anyways, but yeah, Emmy winning Academy nominated actress, and I want to be known. Like, I don't want to be the struggling actor who's like, I'm in my 30s trying to find a job. Like, even if I have to do stage acting, I just want to be settled in California, living my little like Disney channel.
Coffee on the Warner Brothers lot.
Yeah. Like Lexi, but actually accomplished and not a negative.
We always bring it back to Euphoria. Star, what about you? Easy. If you can answer this question without bringing up Euphoria, I'll give you a gold star.
She's already a gold star.
Well, now you got me thinking in my head. Oh, thank you. Thank you. In 5 years, I hope that, because there's so many things that I want to do. Like, I want to get into modeling. That's been something I've been working on recently. I also really want to be a voiceover actor. So hopefully you'll hear my voice in like some sort of cartoon or animation.
She's 5'9", by the way. If you guys
didn't know.
Every Instagram post she does.
Yeah, that was
5'9", by the way.
That was my niche. That was my niche for a second, because I was like posting my little model walks in my kitchen, because I was like, I don't know, it gained traction on my TikTok and a little bit on my Instagram, and then I just put 5'9", by the way, and then a bunch of dudes would comment like, oh well, I'm 6'5", or like I'm a
it's always the wrong audience.
I was like, yeah, that wasn't my intended audience, but at least they're viewing my videos, you know. And so yeah, hopefully, I don't know, either I am, I don't know, the Victoria's Secret fashion show, or you'll see my voice in like the next Disney animation.
What's her secret?
Don't know.
Do you have to be in the fashion show to know her secret?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
they put it on little paper and they're like,
if I see you walk down as an angel, I will be all over my Instagram. I know her.
That's my angel.
I know Star. Bro, we had a podcast together. Oh my God, could you guys imagine a College Speaks reunion podcast?
In 30 years,
so
yeah.
I thought in like 5.
I'll be busy.
Oh, wow. Okay, well,
side
what
eye.
about you, Noah? What do you see yourself doing in 5 years?
What do I see myself doing in 5 years? I really want to live in New York, or
I was just about to say on Wall Street.
On Wall Street.
So he just read my mind.
I would love to live in New York. That's been a goal of mine for many
Conky
moons.
juggle. Concrete jungle.
Concrete jungle.
Wait,
Yeah.
have you
Dreams are
seen
made
the
of.
new Devil Wears Prada?
I haven't yet. I want to.
I just said that. It was so good.
It was
was
really
good.
good.
I want to be living the Devil Wears Prada, but as a audio engineer, I guess, whatever version of that is.
Yeah, I don't know. I can imagine you as Anne Hathaway's character.
Commenting on the Met Gala looks. That's what we should have talked about.
Yeah,
Wasting our
the
time.
last episode of College Speaks should have been a Met Gala review, but
Yeah.
here we are. I want to live in New York. I want to live outside of Vegas. I think success for me means
Leaving.
leaving
Leaving
from where I
Vegas.
started.
Yeah.
Not even because like I hate Vegas, but I feel like I've grown to a point where I want to see different things and have a new
I
regular
want to see
landscape.
trees.
Oh, I don't want to
I
see
miss
trees. That's why I want to go
I
to New
know.
York.
I miss
I miss
greenery
trees.
and
I miss
grass.
grass. Yeah, I
Like
was
normal
gonna say, I miss
grass.
Gross.
So what?
Pollen
Noah's
is
gonna
gross.
be in New York. Star's
York.
gonna be in San Francisco.
Oh, I was gonna.
I'm gonna be in LA.
Let me finish.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I would love to live in New York. I would love to work for Spotify. I would love to work for NPR. Wes is shaking his head no.
Oh, okay.
It's because Wes doesn't believe in me. And just kidding. I would love to work in legacy media. I think I'm gonna continue writing. Subscribe to my Substack, which I haven't launched yet. But by the time that you're listening to this, it probably will launch. So insert name of Substack here. And I have plans to continue podcasting. I'm going to be working on a podcast this summer with the editor-in-chief of The Scarlet and Gray about books and stuff. We're still working out the scheduling and everything like that, but I'm really excited to have something.
Are we talking
totally
about
mine.
book club?
Yeah, it's basically a book club.
Can I be a guest on the show?
Perhaps.
I could spend a whole hour talking about
There-
Sarah J. Maas.
You have to pay for an appearance fee. You have to pay us for an appearance
oh.
fee. I think our first book is going to be The Love Hypothesis, but
I don't know what that
that's
is.
TBD. Bruh. It was based off of Star Wars fanfiction.
Oh, it was?
Get into it. Anyway,
Dang.
well, it's coming up at 1:00, which means we got to get out of the studio.
Wait, can I say something?
I was
really
going to
quick?
ask everybody to say one last thing, like on the podcast. So, Star, you go first.
Okay, I just want to say I admire literally everyone here, specifically Shyla and Gray. I'm actually really, really impressed by how like well spoken you guys are. Like I remember like our first episode, I was just intimidated by like, oh my gosh, they're so young and like well spoken. I was like, I felt a little intimidated. And Noah, you're just awesome overall, and I'm so glad that you asked me to be part of this podcast. Even
You were
though
the first person I thought of when Jason Beatty, shout out Overlord, shout out Jason Beatty, when he asked me like who do you think would be good on the cast, the only person I thought was Star. I was like,
those will make me tear up.
anyway, I
Yeah.
interrupted you. Continue your thought.
And yeah, I'm so curious to see where you and Gray are like after you guys like get closer towards graduation. Like you guys should start your own like podcast or something and let us know like where you guys are at, because I'd be so curious.
That would be fun. We should play like Hannah Montana. Play The Climb in the
I
background.
don't think we have the music rights. Wes, can we afford the music rights? Wes said no. Shy, what's the last thing you want to leave on the podcast? What's the last thing you want to leave the podcast on?
Kind of like Star. I'm just so grateful for this opportunity. It was kind of more so free reign. Everybody here is so amazing, all from different walks of life. I feel like this really taught me that, you know, college has so many different people. It's never just gonna be like, oh, high schoolers or freshmen and everything like that. And you guys are also very inspiring. I think one of my favorite episodes was the one where we spoke about how we got here and our journeys and everything like that. And I'm looking sad you guys are graduating. I feel like the freshmen in high school and all their senior friends graduating.
Are you going to come to our graduation? It's at 9 a.m. on...
I will not. But
Okay.
but I will repost pictures. I will repost posts. I will edit myself and be like, I was there in the little corner. But yeah, I love this podcast. I love this opportunity. I love you guys.
Aww.
Finally saved you guys in my phone. Feel free to reach
That's real
out.
love.
It's official, guys.
Well, it's me, Noah Ramirez, one of your hosts, the producer and the editor of College Speaks.
Okay.
Coming at you, Cleopatra coming at you. I am so thankful for the opportunity to do this. It's like I said at the beginning, it's bittersweet to say goodbye. Proud of everything that we've done so far, and I'm proud to see what everyone here, including Gray, who isn't here, I'm proud to see what we all do in the future, because I know I'm going to be following you guys. I'm going to be following you guys, and I know I'm going to be proud of what you do next. If you ever listen to an episode of College Speaks, if you ever saw our post on Instagram, thank you. It's been amazing. It's been
time.
yeah. It's the climb.
It's the
climb. And tune in next week when they rebrand this to a Euphoria rewatch podcast.
And I will be hosting. That'll
we
be
should
my
go by
final
episode.
table time.
Yeah.
Episode.
We're
We
gonna
start
be
from the
going-
very first season.
We're going to be analyzing Instagram posts from the Euphoria cast
In
too.
depth. In depth. Zendaya, hire me for your PR team. I would be absolutely amazing.
For the last time, this is Noah Ramirez.
I'm Star Posner.
I'm Shyla Callaway.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Thanks for listening to the newest episode of College Speaks. Your support means everything. Check us out on Instagram at College Speaks Radio, or send us an email at collegespeaksradio@gmail.com.